Here we are in Planetarium and Card Collectorama.
Card and comic.
Card and comic.
Don't leave out the comics.
Card and comic Collectorama with Dennis Webb. Dennis, you've been in business since 1973, 1974 in Delray, here on Mount Vernon Avenue. Can we get a tour of your store?
Sure, it's a brief tour. It's not a real big store, but I do have, it might be a mini department store, you might say.
Yeah.
Because the fun part is, like I say, where the light comes in the windows, and you have to have that for plants, so I keep the plants up front. And this is my exotic plants. Like here's some orchids about to start blooming right there. And
Great. I'll follow you.
okay, and I have one of the famous things I've been carrying for years. People always know this shop because I carry Venus flytraps and other carnivorous plants.
Is that a hot item, the Venus flytrap?
Yeah, it's over the years. Nobody else could get them anywhere else except here. I mean, they knew they could buy them here. And as I go back, I have other things like knickknacks. I mentioned different little things that you can put up on your shelf. Plus, I have all kinds of novelty items, like different things. Like this is a bank. There's little unusual things like Star Trek items that related to the TV show. There's pins for different comic book characters. There's videos of different types, and there's little action figures. These go back to the 70s, these Mego types.
Those particular dolls have been here since the 70s, since you opened?
No, not here, but I see that's when they started making them.
Mm-hmm. Before
they used to call them action figures. They called them dolls.
What else do you got in the store?
Well, we got a lot of cards, packs. You can buy them in packs, the original packs, or you can buy the separate items. Like I carry them in my albums here. All different types of things. This is non-sport album, and then I have the sports albums too. And there's more back there and down in here. And then over on this side is all kind. I start with the books of different types of things, and posters. I got some of them are on the wall, and even the books are in categories. So I have like back here is science fiction and fantasy. Over there is mysteries. And I have some non-fiction, various types, and there's a non-fiction section there too. But the rest of it mostly is all comics in the back here. And
Great. So you organize all this, classify it?
Yeah, the comics especially are in order by the titles A through Z, and even the issue numbers. I got in order there.
What is the rarest question you've had when somebody comes in? Have they ever said, Mr. Dennis Webb, I'd like a comic book on the Hardy Boys? Could you find it?
Well, that's comic books. Not so much for the Hardy Boys, but I used to sell the actual Hardy Boys books, the original.
How about Archie?
Oh, Archie. Archie has a whole section of it. A whole Archie
You have an Archie section?
Right here, all the way on the bottom shelf. A through Z is the Archie section. There's Betty right there. There's others. Everything's Archie.
A whole box of Archie.
There's each of these boxes is all Archie down on the bottom. There's Jughead. There.
Dennis, why don't you cover and protect the comic books?
Well, I used to, but I don't have the money now to put covers on everything. And the other thing I found out is people come in when you have covers on, and they'll take the covers off, and they sometimes mess up the comics more when you take them on and off. So I just thought I'd leave them like that. As long as they take decent care, I mention it to them sometimes. Take good care of the comics while you're looking, because then they'll stay in nice condition.
Great. Well, Dennis, thank you for the tour.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
We appreciate it. You have a wonderful store.
Thank you. you say you put it on the internet?